Alright you guys, so today I'm making this video to talk about something that's actually pretty cool. Now guys, as many of you know, last year we, we actually had the very epic experience of witnessing Batman travel to feudal Japan to deal with the Joker and some of his most famous villains in the form of an anime style movie entitled, as many of us remember, Batman Ninja. Well guys, it appeared as though that extra Batman crossover tradition is now continuing, as also last year, or maybe not so long ago, if it wasn't last year, we also had Scooby-Doo and Batman, Brave and the Bold, and the reason I'm bringing up these two Batman crossovers is because this year, in spring of 2019, we're going to see the Dark Knight, or as he's referred to in the post that DC Comics made to announce this, the Cape Crusader, team up with everybody's favorite heroes in a half show. That's right, guys. Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are crossing over again, but this time they're doing it in the form of an animated movie simply entitled Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, guys. And yes, as some of you may be aware, this event already took place in the form of a comic back in 2015 or 2016, I want to say. But guys, late last night, DC and Warner Brothers made the announcement that they are teaming up with Nickelodeon to bring the Dark Knight and the TMNT back together for their for their small screen animated debut together as a fighting team. And it is said what will bring these two legendary icons together. It is the form of a transversal event in meeting that the Raph, Leo, Donnie, and Mikey will have to go into a portal eventually, or something happens and a portal opens up that leads them into Gotham City. And it is also stated that even though Batman and the Turtles don't see eye to eye at first, they will eventually team up to help Batman deal with some of his most famous villains. Now guys, I know some of you that are more fans of the Turtles side say, oh, why can't Batman help them deal with somebody like Crane or Dr. Stockman or the Shredder or the Junkman or somebody? Excuse me, guys. And I believe the answer to that is, guys, let's just be honest here. In terms of just how big Batman is, and I'm not saying that the Turtles are any less iconic than the legendary Dark Knight is, but let's be honest, guys. When you team up with Batman, unless it's something like Batman Ninja was last year, Batman doesn't come to you. you go to M and Gotham City, and for 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 for, for a truly enjoyable twist, guys, this will actually feature some members of the Bat family, more specifically Batgirl, although unfortunately Tara Strong will not be voicing her, but fear not, excuse me. Tara will be putting on her favorite clown's makeup and voicing both Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and Tom Kenny will be returning to voice Penguin in Batman versus the tmnt as well, guys. Now, Troy Baker will be doing the voice of Joker as he did in Batman Ninja, and in a surprising twist, which I don't think has ever been done before, or at least not that I can remember, except for in one of the Arkham video games, Troy will also be giving Batman his voice this time. So again, guys, you truly have an all-star cast. Troy as Joker and Batman. Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, as Penguin, reprising his role as Penguin, I should say. And of course, the fabulous and beautiful Miss Tara Strong as Harley and Poison Ivy. And although I can't remember who is voicing Bane, he will be in this movie as well. So you truly have an all-star cast, both in the voice acting department and the lineup of enemies that Batman and the and everybody's favorite cool young dude will have to deal with. And guys, although I can't remember who's voicing each one of the girls, you'll be very pleased to know that even though Warner Brothers and DC had to get the blessing from Nickelodeon to go ahead with this project, Raph, Leo, Donnie, and Mikey look very similar. Not only to how they do in the original Mirage comics, but they actually look very similar, even more to how they did in my personal favorite version of them, which would be the 2003 version of the Turtles. That they look almost uncanny to that, and a cool hybrid of the original Mirage comic appearance, guys. So, unfortunately, that is all the info we have on the animated movie for now, except the fact that it will be released at the end of spring this year, 2019. So, guys, truly, if you were a fan of Batman and tmnt in the comics, then this is something you truly have been waiting for ever since that comic got released back in 2015. Now, honestly, guys, I think that this truly is going to be something special, because you're taking two of the most iconic franchises still of the modern day, and placing them together, and it appears as though we're going to experience something truly special. So everybody, get ready for the return of Batman and and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in their own feature-length crossover animated movie.